How about you? I'm Hank. Welcome to Hamiltonville Farm. I'm about to set off a firestorm of comments in this video. You guys stick around. So this video is going to be, should you buy a compact tractor from Bobcat in 2019 or 2020? You know, this is Bobcat's second foray into the tractor business. And I don't know anything about them from their first experience. And so it's going to be interesting to hear your take on how it went the first time. And that's what I talked about in the intro about the comment section, right? The comment section is going to explode. And I'm really looking forward to the comments that are made by previous owners of Bobcat compact tractors or people who are interested in getting the new compact lineup. I want to give you some rules of the road, though. If you're going to make a comment in the comment section, don't put any profanity in it. If you're going to put profanity in it, I'm going to delete it. I'm just telling you. I don't mind that you give your opinions on service and warranty from any tractor manufacturer. I'm a firm believer in the freedom of opinions and freedom of speech. But, you know, we have kids that may be reading these comments, and you're not going to put profanity in them. But you can put your opinions and your research and things like that to help us all get better. And that's the whole purpose of this channel, right? Is for us to get educated on the decisions that we need to make. And hopefully we decided Bobcat compact tractors are the best for us, or we go with another manufacturer. So let's go ahead and get started in talking about what Bobcat's going to offer this time around. I've done some research, I've watched some videos, I've looked on websites, I've looked on forums, and this is the best I can come up with. So as I miss some data, fill in the blanks down below in the comments, because I don't know everything. Obviously, the information out there is pretty scarce. But I'm going to say this before we get started. Bobcat's like the industry standard for like skid steers, right? You know how Band-Aids and Q-tips, you say, hey, I need a Band-Aid, I need a Q-tip. That's really a bandage and a cotton swab. Well, when I say, hey, I need a Bobcat, you know, that means I need a skid steer. And that's how, you know, when you're a company that has developed a relationship with construction companies and businesses that need that quality of equipment, you know, people start referring to every piece of equipment by your name brand, you are it. I mean, you know, so Bobcat's got an excellent reputation. And I think that the first time into the market, I don't know anything about the first time they come into the market. If they make their compact tractors as good as their skid steers and their mini excavators, then they're not going to have any issues whatsoever selling compact tractors this go around. You know, they have learned from their mistakes, if mistakes were made. I don't even know if mistakes were made. But, you know, listen, we're small farmers. We're small-time people. Most of us who are watching this channel right now have, you know, small compact tractor. We don't own big corporations. So who knows what went on in the boardroom? Who knows what went into the contract? We don't know all that stuff. And so let's base our decisions off what's going to be presented to us coming up. So Bobcat's coming out with 15 new models in their lineup. You can go to bobcat.com. You can go to other forums on the internet to help find this stuff. But it's going to be 21 to 50, the high 50s, maybe 58 horsepower, the best I can tell. The 1000 series, which is the subcompact model, which is going up to about 25 horsepower or something like that. And then you have the 2000 series, the 4000 series, and the 5000 series, and that's going to be your compact tractor size. Every tractor that they have will be four-wheel drive. The best research I can do, I think that all the compact tractors that they're going to be making this go around are going to be metal. So they'll have metal hoods, have metal fenders, metal floorboards, all that. So they are going to be Daedong engines. You know, those are made in South Korea, so the Daedong engines will be put into them. But from what I understand, Bobcat's going to be making some parts and engineering some parts of that tractor here in America to couple with that, with the intent that they'll be American made, mostly American made, you know, 7 to 10 years from now. So we'll have to just see the progress of that. The in-house engineering on there, I think it's done in Statesville, North Carolina. And so, you know, the Bobcat's offering job opportunities and employment opportunities for those people in North Carolina. And of course, you know, that's part of our driving economy here in America. The Bobcat brand will also offer Bobcat branded implements for the Bobcat tractor. And so you think about they're going to have some rotor tillers, they're going to have box blades, they're going to have rotary cutters, bush hogs, right? They're going to have that kind of stuff. They're going to have a snow blower, from what I understand. So Bobcat branded implements will be available for the new compact tractor lineup. The Bobcat website will offer some pricing information for you on the internet, and so you can see how they compare. And of course, they have the specs of the tractors as well. You know, the 2000, 4000, 5000 series, how much they lift, how much they pull, things like that. The subcompact is going to they're going to market it with a really sharp turning radius, which is really important for small acreage and small property owners. If they're getting into a subcompact with a mid-mount mower, a belly mower on it, and they're going to be able to, you know, get into tight spaces, cut around trees with a really sharp turning radius, work in gardens, things like that, so that they can get that subcompact tractor in and out and navigate some of those areas, negotiate some of those yard obstacles. I'm throwing some big words out here, man. Just stick with me, okay? But that's what they're going to offer: most drawbar capability, sharper turning radius in their subcompact tractors, which I think is a big plus for a subcompact. I want it to turn sharp if I'm working in small confined spaces. I mentioned earlier that Statesville is going to do some work. I think Statesville is going to make the front end loaders and the backhoes. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's where the front end loaders and the backhoes are going to be made in Statesville, North Carolina. So that'll be a good plus as well. They're getting American-made attachments on the front and back of the tractor. So the compact tractors. So let's talk about how they did the first time. So how did they do the first time? I don't know. So I want someone to tell me in the comments, you know, what's their impression. If you've owned, let me know if you've owned one. You know, you get a lot of people in the comment section of these videos, and they'll say stuff like, my buddy had one and he hated it. Okay, well, I've got a buddy that's got a John Deere and he hates his. So let's go with some personal experiences, right? And, you know, nothing wrong with saying your buddy's got one that hates it, but let's hear from the people that's owned it so they can say, you know, whether or not it's a good tractor. I personally think it's going to be an awesome tractor. I think it's going to be well designed, or I think it is well designed because it's out now, right? The compact tractors are available now for purchase. So I think it's I think the ergonomics of it, I think the capabilities of it, I think they're going to match. Now, I personally am going to look at them. I think it's going to be a strong tractor. I think it's going to be a easy tractor to operate. All the tractors come in four-wheel drive. I have some cab options in certain models. And so I'm really looking forward to seeing this lineup come out. And I really think it's going to be a really good deal for Bobcat. And I really think that they're going to really capitalize on the loyal Bobcat owners with other construction equipment that's already out on the market. And I think they're going to do a good job on it. So let me know if you think that Bobcat's going to do well this time around. I'm interested in hearing your feedback. I really suspect this video is going to get the most comments out of any video that I've ever done. Think about whether or not you'd want to purchase a Bobcat and tell me why or why not you want to make that decision. I'm going to go look at them. I think they're strong tractors. I think Bobcat brand is reputable, and I think they're going to do good. And so I think that you know, this Bobcat's definitely worth a look. And we'll look at the pricing, we'll look at the capabilities. And I think that with all that combined, you know, I might just end up going with a Bobcat. I'm really excited to go take a look at them. Hey, listen, thanks a lot for watching the video. I've said it like 9 times. I've said it like 10 times in the video, right? You know, leave a comment below what you think. So I'm just really excited to see the dialogue that's going to happen, the conversation that's going to happen in the comment section, because it is, I mean, this is a hot topic, right? Bobcats reintroducing compact tractors. And so it's a really hot topic. And I think it's going to be one worth discussing to help everyone make a more informed and more educated, a better decision on what compact tractor to buy. And after you do all the research, you might just end up going with Bobcat. And of course, obviously that's Bobcat's goal, right? Listen, there's going to be a little barn pop up over here. If you look at that, if you click on it, it'll take you to our subscribe page. If you hit our subscribe page, you'll become a subscriber of our channel. And of course, we appreciate that. We put out videos 2 to 3 times a week. There's a little bell that you can ring to notify you when we put out videos. We won't bombard you with notifications, but we would appreciate if you would come watch our videos when we release them. Become a member of our channel, man. I'm telling you, we have a blast over here. We give a lot of stuff away, and we are very grateful for all the support we get. from the community. Okay, hey, listen, you guys take care, and we'll catch you on the next video.